Today's the day, my people. In my opinion, this Brawl Talk and this update has some of the biggest potential for an update in years. If they nail the stuff in this update, I think we have a very bright future for Brawl Stars in the year of 2026. So let's dive into it, break down everything, watching it for the very first time here with all of you guys. And of course, be sure to stay tuned, subscribe up. We've got those sneak peeks right around the corner. But without any further ado, let's dive in. Come on.
You will see Sirius, the 100
Dude, he is so freaking sick. Are you kidding me? Najia. Dude, I'm excited for Sirius, but I think I'm the most excited for prestigious. Let's get into it. Please be good.
Hey, what's up, Marcel?
Come on now. Come on now. I like the shirts. They got prestige stuff. Looks like there's more than one prestige, right? Different emblems. And we do know this one is long compared to most, so there's a lot to get into. A lot of people were thinking it was just going to be the buffies. All right, Sirius. He's so cool. It's a mask and a staff. What? Oh my gosh. 2,400 damage.
But he was losing attention once brawling started becoming more popular.
3 sprouts? What the frick? Cold shadow? Okay.
A shadow strike which fires in a straight line, and
interesting.
Which can be manually aimed and deals area damage. Collect the brawler shadow after a certain number of hits.
That is crazy.
Sirius steals the essence of brawlers.
2 bulls? Oh, he got freaking popped. 3 gales getting choked. Poor. Oh, this looks so broken.
A Frank shadow will have more health than a Leon
shadow, dude. I need this brawler now. Triple Rosa. Oh my gosh. I'm taking it all in here on the first watch, but we'll go back and break this down here. What? You can control them?
Sirius is also launching with his hypercharge, which summons stronger versions of his shadow.
Hypercharge Franks. Look at all of them. There's 5 there. Oh my gosh, what? Dude, this is crazy. Sirius is wild. I think he's going to be broken. Can we say that? Obviously, he's an ultra legendary, so he's going to be a bit strong. But what is this mechanic? First off, I noticed from the basic attack, there's 2 different projectiles. One shoots, one lobs at the same exact time. Also, I think we're seeing different values. One does 2,400 and the other does 1,200. But I think each shot deals 1,200, but we're seeing them land at the same exact time, right? He doesn't do a crap ton of damage, but what I like about the basic attack is the fact that if you are behind walls, you can lob over it. You're not going to deal the full damage, 2,400, but you can chunk, being like a makeshift lobber. But at the same time, Sirius has like an additional super bar. Every single basic attack that you land, it charges up, and it counts the amount of shadows that you can spawn here. And once you charge up this shadow meter with your basic attacks, it looks like your super spawns the shadows of the brawlers that you've hit. We can see a Gale there and a Buzz. Now I'm assuming there's a limit of 3 shadows that you can spawn at one time, seeing that most of the clips during his gameplay is just of 3 shadows. However, we do have this clip here where it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mortises. So I'm just assuming he has double supers here, I think. I wouldn't believe that you can spawn like up to 6 at a time. That would be wild. Now it seems like the shadows are pretty much so just bot AI, like we know in like friendly battles and whatnot. However, there's a little bit more to them. By default, they end up following Sirius around. They'll hone to you. But on top of that, you have a mechanic where you can control them in a way, telling them where to go by using your super and directing it on the map.
Sirius can actually control the shadow.
Yeah, look at this.
Super, he can give them orders like guardian area.
That's so cool. Attack there, guard there. Dude. That's going to be so interesting. Plus the hypercharge on top of that, it looks like you buff your shadows to have like hypercharge abilities. Not their abilities, but just their base stat buffs. Crazy. Sirius is busted, dude. And then the final thing about Sirius here is it looks like there is a little bit of a different release event for him. Serious business. You have to get a win with every single brawler in order to unlock Sirius, and it lasts for 4 days. So does that imply we can get him for free? It's a lot of work, but I'm not seeing any like hang-ups here. You just have to win a game with every brawler. So I think we can get him for free. I'm going to say that now just because I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing like the event timer, 4 days and 5 hours, but no other restrictions here like gems needing to be spent or tickets. But I'll be sure to update you guys on that. It looks like we can get him for free. That is crazy. An ultra legendary for free. But wow, Sirius is insane. But enough about Sirius. We got a lot more in this episode. Let's dive in here.
We're heading back to Pyramid Quest with this next
Let's
brawl.
go. Finks' trio.
Getting a buddy.
It
Or
was.
a rival.
She was leaked in that sneak peek photo. She was one of the shadows. What is this mechanic? What? A singular ammo, poison, and you can aim it? I think that's what I'm seeing, right?
With her main attack, Najia holds a
Whoa.
jar containing a deadly snake. While the
Yeah,
snake
you
flies,
shoot it and then you
the
can
snake
aim it
moves in any
again.
direction. This is extremely
That's
useful
kinda
for hitting
busted.
enemies behind walls or tricky
Plus it's
spots.
poison.
That has given her
It doesn't
extremely
seem hard to land
The
shots,
jar
right?
does
If you can
damage
angle
while
it
the
around
snake
corners.
poisons its target. Snake poison
And you have
can
poison on
also
top of that, that's
dealing
gonna be so
increased
annoying.
damage over time.
Look at
Naja's
that.
super, Danger Noodles, unleashes 3 of her paper snakes, which slither a set distance and poison any enemies in an area. Her super can also be aimed,
Dang.
which
It looks like we're
throws
seeing
snakes
some
to a
remnants of
jar
a star
or
power as well with that
location.
yellow for her
Naja's Brawler's
attack.
release event is on this date.
March 10th. Mark those calendars. A lot faster than Sirius. We went over that, but she looks busted, dude. I'm not sure if they said a rarity on her.
A rival.
Najia is a
Mythic. Mythic Brawler. Interesting. She is sick too. But now it's time for the buffies here.
And more
This is
buffies.
probably a reason why the Brawl Talk is a little bit on the longer side of things. Crow, BB, Bull, Leon, Bo, and Nita getting buffies.
All the remaining poison
All right,
damage
let's
to the
watch
poison target and converts it into a shield. With a buffy, it refreshes
Really
the
good.
poison damage. Crow's poison dagger now throws a kunai that damages, slows, and poisons the first enemy hit. With a buffy,
Oh, wow.
the kunai
So a
also
skill shot.
bounces
I'm
to
not
the
sure if
Crow's
just a
target
single
for
gadget
1%.
press to slow them down is
This
better, or a
results in
skill
Buffy
shot,
now
but
makes Crow
I guess
deal
it's
more
additional
for
damage.
each enemy poisoned. Carrying Crow with a
More
buffy
damage
makes
each
his
additional
poison last
brawler.
Slightly longer. Crow's hyper buffy makes his main attack pierce and return to him while
Look at that.
hypercharged.
That's
BB's
busted.
vitamin booster with the buffy charges her home
Ooh.
run bar and lifesteal to
Lifesteal.
hitting a target. BB's extra sticky now throws a sticky gum at an area that
That's
slows
interesting
enemies.
too.
With the
I like that
buffy,
better than
slow
the
effect
other
gets
gadget,
stronger
right?
The longer the gum stays on the ground. BB's home run buffy
that's
gives
busted with
extra
the home run
damage
bat.
on the home run attack. And batting stance with the buffy gives BB a shield when she hits an enemy with her super. BB's hyper buffy makes her attack faster.
All right, Bull
Projectile
now.
throws a projectile at the target brawler that
You
deals
throw a
damage
projectile?
and heals Bull on impact.
Okay.
Buffy, it
Interesting.
Also marks the opponent for 5 seconds, gaining lifesteal against the Bull Stomper now.
Interesting
stomps around
too.
him, slowing enemies nearby. If enemies are
Oh, it's an
already slowed,
AoE.
it stuns instead.
If
With
it's
Buffy,
slowed
it
already,
also
you can
grants
stun.
movement speed. Bull's Berserker with Buffy instantly charges his super if he takes down the brawler
Oh,
during the star power
I can already see
As for
Pika doing
Tough
some
Guy
crazy
Buffy,
clips with
if you
that.
take a brawler down during this state, Bull becomes invulnerable for a short period of
Wow.
time. With his hyper buffy, his attacks pierce enemies, but deal less damage to enemies.
Piercing
further away.
shots with Bull seems like not that great, seeing that his range is so short.
Fall 4 with the buffy will make Bruce invulnerable for a very short time. Nita's buffy
Interesting.
pair with me
I'm worried
will
about
either
Nita.
heal herself or
The
Bruce.
bear has been
Hyper
problematic
Bear with
throughout the
buffy
history
will
of Brawl
give
Stars,
Nita
man.
boosted reload speed when summoning Bruce.
Wow.
With her hyper buffy, she fires a longer, faster, and wider attack.
Leon's cloak projector now deals
This is
minor
gonna be
damage,
crazy
and
too.
with the buffy,
Oh, it does
Leon
some
can
damage.
reactivate the gadget
What?
to swap positions with his clone.
You can
Bloody
teleport
Buff can now throw.
with
With
tier
Buffy,
clone?
Leon and his allies get boosted movement speed in the area.
You have
Leon's
movement
smoke
speed
trails with the
increase?
Buffy deal more damage on the first attack while Leon is invisible.
Oh,
And
so it's like an
invisible
alley
Buffy
super
makes his
kind of
super last
mechanic, right?
slightly longer. His hyper Buffy
Longer
makes his
super?
attacks do full damage regardless of the
Oh
distance
wow,
he is
good for
from the
poke
enemy.
damage, right?
Super totem
Holy
can
crap.
now be thrown. With Buffy, the totem
That's pretty
gains
good.
more range. As for Tripwire, Bo now fires arrows to trigger his mind, which knock back any brawler in their pack. With the Buffy,
Dude,
it
I've been
increases the range of
dying
the mind. Bo
like
surfing
to
eagle
figure
with
out how to
Buffy makes
play
Bo no
Bo
longer visible when
and his
attacking
snare
from
bear
a distance.
gadget
As
like
for
as
Snare
a
Bear with
practical
Buffy,
way to
it
like
makes
shoot it out and
placement
stun
of the
him.
mines faster.
But it's
Both hyper
hard, so we'll see if that works.
extra arrow, and all of them have a bigger explosion rate.
Dang.
And as you remember, if any
Dude,
of these
buffies are
brawlers
so
had a mythic
broken.
gear, it will be removed and its
Hopefully,
value
like when
refunded
all
back to you.
buffies are in the
As for
game,
buffy
it's not just
improvements,
madness.
This new batch of buffies will come
We'll
in
see.
a new claw machine. Each claw machine will come with the first pull for free.
Hmm.
A random buffy will be available in Mega Quests every month, and there'll be more ways to get
Ooh,
coins and power
coin
points
rush
in our
and
new
power rush.
events.
Nah.
More about this later
Ooh,
in the
currency.
video.
Look at that. 200 power points for each of them. Just a little bit on the buffies. I enjoy them. I think they're fun. What they add to a brawler, they're still a little bit broken in my eyes. And I will say they're not, to me, on like the same level of hype as to like compared to when hypercharges were first released. But that's just me. All the abilities are pretty dang fun, I would say, and it changes the brawler quite a lot. But that's just where I stand on buffies right now. But this is like make or break for me. This is like the update crescendo, the prestiges. I hope they nail this out of the park in the trophy rework. Let's see how it is.
No reset. It's time to flex.
No reset.
Your Brawler prestige.
Yes.
Show off your skill. New brawler title.
Let's
The
go.
prestige starts now.
Come on,
Well,
please.
actually, in the next
Please be
update,
good.
There's a lot of new stuff and changes. So
Please be
hang
good.
tight.
So now, from 0 to 1,000 trophies, you will get
Oh, wow.
cosmetic items. At 250
Okay.
trophies, you will get a player icon and a spray.
So those
At
were in the
500,
quests.
You will get 3 pins. At 750, you will
Okay.
get a 29 gem
Okay,
skin.
nothing
When you
crazy,
reach
but this is
1,000
prestige
trophies,
1. I'm
you
assuming
will
it's
get a
gonna
gold
get
brawler
crazy,
title.
right?
You will notice that some of these rewards are from records, and this means we are
Please
removing
be
these
good.
cosmetics from
Please
records
be
and
good.
making them more accessible for more players.
Okay.
So playing a new brawler or your favorite ones should feel more rewarding.
Like, I want it to be like rank 35 all over again, if you guys remember those days.
Streaks go up to plus 10
Please.
trophies, so pushing trophies should be faster.
Okay, it's
Hold on.
faster.
We know that skillful players want to flex their skills
Yes.
and achievements that nobody else can reach.
Yes.
So
Please.
let's talk prestige. Once you get to 1,000 trophies, you unlock prestige 1, and it will change the brawler icon to
Nice.
a cool, edgy neon one.
Ooh.
Also, your 1,000 trophies are now saved, and you will never be able to lose them. As after prestige 1, you will start getting prestige trophies, and they will also count towards trophy road. Once you
Oh,
hit
wow.
1,000 prestige trophies,
What?
you get a prestige
Counts the
2.
trophy road?
Prestige
Yo.
2, you get your brawler rank change and a unique player icon. At
Oh,
this point,
flex-worthy
you have proven
stuff.
You are really good with this brawler, so this icon will be quite rare to get. And that's
Okay.
a cool achievement and such, but nothing like Prestige
One-
3. For
Oh,
multiplayers,
so there's
Prestige
3
3 will
prestiges?
be the equivalent of the rank 35 we had years ago. There's no more win
come
streak
on.
bonus, no underdog, and matchmaking will try to be as accurate as possible. So
Oh,
if you get
wow.
Prestige
Wait, so it changes once you hit prestige 3.
There's no more win streak bonus,
No win streak,
underdog,
no
and
underdog.
Matchmaking would try to be as accurate as
And
possible.
harder
So
matchmaking.
If you get to Prestige 3, you are
And by as accurate as possible, I got a feeling the longer matchmaking queue times are going to be back, like the old rank 35 pushes, if that's the case, right?
probably
This
one
is
of the
cool.
best players with that brawler, and you'll be rewarded with a new brawler
Oh.
title in Neon.
This is going to be a new permanent system in the game, so it might seem grindy, but remember that
It is,
trophies
but
do
that's
not
fine.
reset anymore.
After prestiging one brawler, you will also get a new prestige battle
Dude.
pass, and a cooler one if you prestige 25
Okay,
different
bro.
brawlers, and a shinier one after you prestige 50.
Nice.
You and everyone else will be able to see all the brawlers you have prestige.
Dang, you can
Brawler
collect them
As for
too?
leaderboards, it will be measured by
It's kinda
your
like
total
Mastery,
trophies plus total prestige
collecting
trophies
prestiges.
and your total number of
Oh, leaderboards are changing.
prestiges. The previous prestige
Trophies,
system will be retired
prestige
and
trophies,
moved as a legacy
and
stat in your
prestiges.
player profile.
And lastly, we are also changing
interesting.
how matchmaking works. The trophy
Oh.
system will use a hidden MMR. This system is mainly
Ooh,
based on
okay.
your skill and not on your trophies. This means that the further
That
you
is
push,
good.
the more skillful your opponents will be. But it doesn't necessarily mean they would have the same number of trophies as you.
This new system will
Okay.
be coming to the game in the next update, which means the current trophy season is going to be shorter, but everyone will get an ultra trophy box as compensation.
Oh, that's
for that.
nice for
And
you
if
guys.
you can grind enough season trophies this season, you can get another one.
Yeah.
Also, the last time your trophies will be reset. The trophy season
Hmm.
boxes will be removed from the system and now will be given at community event. And of course,
Nice.
there are a lot
I'm
of
fine with that.
changes around trophies, so we might be tweaking and improving the system in upcoming updates.
Wow. Dude, I think this is one of the better changes in a very, very long time, dude. The current system that we have for trophies isn't that great. You get 2,000 trophies, and it feels like you're kind of done with that brawler. The prestiges unlock so much more potential or just goals in the game for your pushes. It's gonna feel weird not having a reset of trophies, but it's this next like crazy level that's gonna take forever to complete when compared to what we have right now, right? You basically have to push 3,000 trophies on every brawler to be done with them if you are like completing all your brawlers or pushing, you know? Plus they nailed the goals on the head. For all of us who want to like push in the game like way back in the day for like a rank 35, all we care about is the flex, you know? All we care about is the flex. Back in the day, it was the rank 35, showcasing that on your profile. but now it's Prestige 3, people being able to see that you mastered that brawler as well as the title once you achieve that. This system is so awesome. It does come with a little bit of change, right? The leaderboards are going to be weird to navigate. I'm not sure how that's going to feel, but dude, this is like masteries all over again. To all you content creators out there or enjoyers of like mastery videos on YouTube, this is just like a next level of that. Pushing this brawler to Prestige 3, you know? That's gonna be so much fun. Oh my gosh. But dude, all I gotta say, this is a 10 out of 10. I don't know how you guys feel, but I just want to be honest with you, like all of you guys. This is by far my favorite thing in the update so far. Dude, let's go. Oh, this made the update for me. Let's go. All right, Rush. We got Coin Rush. Chaos Rush? Tons of free stuff.
Every match you play will reward you more. It only lasts for a certain amount of time, so be sure to activate only when you have enough time to play.
And only a suggestion, but you might want to be playing with your friends or in a team to
I knew they were going to say that. Get a team together for those rewards, bro, before you push the button. Sands of Time is back. Like we were saying with our speculation about every year they bring this back, and normally now we get brawlers in the Finks trio, so maybe next year we'll get into the third brawler. All the skins are looking great.
And a reminder that you can get both skin sets with the Brawl Pass Plus.
Also in Sands of Time, we have Bodyguard BB that swapped her bat for a massive blade.
That's crazy.
Video game to a curse jar.
That one's awesome. Look at his arms.
The chillest ruler in the dynasty. And lastly, Magic Lamp Larry and Laurie, where Laurie becomes an evil genie and Larry gets weird when you rub him.
Now,
dude,
out there, we have the dragons and
look at Frank. We got fairies and dragons. Tons of skins, bro. Holy crap. Let's go.
On the fairy side, we still have fairy
okay, interesting. I don't know if you guys, I've said this before, but I feel like recently in the game, way back in the day, I was much more cosmetic driven in Brawl Stars, but I'm way more progression based recently, within like the last year. So I am, these are hype, but I'm definitely more excited for like the rushes, all the crazy stuff that we got as well in the update. Dang, why is Crow gets all the craziest, like all the best skins in the game, bro? Look at this. Like, come on.
Well, just stop it, man. Just stop.
And random skin time.
Miscellaneous skin? What was that? Melody skin.
Vert Glow, which is the inverted version of Clover, inflatable Melody, which is more
dude, what the frick is that? Dude, those skins are cool.
Modifiers and more.
Okay.
Starting with Loaded Showdown. Showdown boxes are now replaced with mystery boxes, and they will contain different kinds of power-ups, including
new special items that can be thrown or equipped like bowling
It's just madness. Right? Yeah,
it's
just madness.
We will also have new boss
Car
fights
stars.
with different mechanics and special dungeon maps. We have
I like the boss fight stuff. I want them to keep doing that. They're like so much fun, I feel like.
Moving sandstorms, just like Sandy.
Treasure Hunt is getting some improvements and coming back to the game. And
interesting.
is getting a new wrapping around Sirius. Now you have to defeat Brawler Shadows in a team
Dang.
versus team. Whoever defeats more shadows wins.
Okay.
Also,
what else?
Different VFX for shields. White shield when you respawn, yellow shield for damage reduction,
Oh, okay.
purple shield for when you get extra temporary health.
Better visuals.
2 waves of projectile,
Quality of life
second
stuff.
wave dealing 50% less damage. They
Pierce
also
hypercharge.
brawlers,
Dang.
and you need a friend
If he
because
needed
Gordon
any more
also has a
power,
hypercharge.
Pierce is
Now
so
he
good.
causes fear regardless
Oh,
of the direction he's facing,
dang.
and it affects everyone around him. Fear targets also take
Dang,
damage
that's
from Brawl
crazy.
Hey everyone, this is going to be my last Brawl talk.
What? Why? Where's Drew going?
I'm not leaving the Brawl Stars team, but I'm moving
Okay.
to a new role. I've been writing stuff for Brawl for a while now, and I'm making it my full-time job.
Oh,
Remember,
wow.
you can never leave Star Park.
Now claim this freebie.
True.
Move.
Wow. Dude, 10 out of 10. Peak cinema. Brawl Stars is back. 2026 is going to be a great year for Brawl Stars. I've never been more excited for a freaking update, bro. Let's freaking go.